I mean, we'll get on to Ghana because I think that we all thought that result came out of nowhere in a way, but was
Mm.
absolutely impressive. But Ewan and I did this video on the cycling day in a few years ago. Mathieu Van der Poel, how will he do in the other monuments now? He's won two out of, well, he's won Ronde van Vlaanderen twice, but now Milan San Remo, the one that was really hard for Gilbert to kind of try and win. How will he do in Paris-Roubaix, Liège-Bastogne-Liège, and could he even do something in Il Lombardia? He's raced them all, I think, already.
It was the COVID edition of Il Lombardia that he did, where I think he came top 10, but it was one of those days where it was so scorching hot. It was the one where freaking somebody pulled out on Shackman in a car. Do you remember that? I know Van der Poel finished ninth, which makes it seem good, but he was quite a long way down, and it was quite a weird edition anyway in terms of the quality of a start list. I feel like the Il Lombardia course would have to be quite an easy or easier edition, and Van der Poel would have to change tune a little bit and change his well, not his physique, but he'd have to change quite a lot to really be competitive there. But he's been competitive in Liège before. I think if he fully targeted it, he could certainly be up there. I don't see any reason why not when you consider that a lot of the riders last year who were finishing in that second group, like a Quentin Hermans, for example. I think Van der Poel was very capable of keeping up with a Quentin Hermans and doing something that he did. If a Remco wasn't up there, then Van der Poel could win that. And Roubaix, like, yeah, he can certainly win that. It's just a matter of the cards need to fall right. It's just one of those things you need the mechanical things to go your way, and it's just a bit lucky in that sense. But he's very capable of winning, I think, Roubaix and Liège. I think Il Lombardia could be a push though.
Yeah, Lombardia, I think, is the one that I sort of struggled to see. But yeah, he did finish top 10 in that COVID edition, which was a strange one. Kind of the second race day for a lot of riders in the year, maybe the third race day. It was very hot, very attritional. Time gaps were huge that day. Between the top three, there were like minutes, really. It was Fulsang, Bennett, and Vlasov. And I remember just waiting for ages, trying to for the second place rider to come over the line. It was an odd monument. And yeah, I mean, Liège, we look towards that one performance he did in 2020. That was strong. Yeah, it was good. Also comparing Liège to Amstel Gold. He won that race in 2019, but now we're sort of 3 years into the future. Maybe his sort of physique is different. Maybe his plans are different for what he wants to do. But I think now that he's got another one, San Remo, ticked off, chances are he will probably podium Ronde van Vlaanderen this year. Maybe Roubaix podium this year, could go for the win. Liège is a bridge too far. Maybe in sort of 2025, 26, maybe he can go for it. He's not sort of crazy old, so it's not like it's sort of a ticking time bomb, like he's running out of time. I think he will probably get Liège at some point, or at least get a podium in Liège at some point.
I mean, yeah, we're all kind of trying to see get this monument rider, and hopefully it won't be a Belgian, although we know he's born in Belgium, like Eddie Merckx and who's the other one, Roger de Vlaming. So yeah, we're desperately trying to get this, but well, I mean, will he do it? Paris-Roubaix is going to be a very interesting addition, as you guys said. He's been on the podium before, but yeah, Lombardia, I completely agree. I think it might be a bridge too far, but nevertheless, back to Milan San Remo. Ghana, absolutely scintillating sprint that left Pogacar and Wout van Aert for spectators for that second place. What does this mean for Ghana as well? Like